Today we're drawing the characters from Lilo and Stitch. So first we're going to draw, of course, Miss Lilo. Leo lives in Hawaii, so she has all Hawaiian leaves on her shirt. And she has her Hawaiian shoes on. Lilo! Next, we're going to do Stitch. Stitch pretends to be a dog, even though he's an alien test subject. Dr. GANTU created as a joke, where he put microorganisms together and created these quote-unquote monsters that were supposed to be built to destroy the land, in these big cities, like big buildings in big cities. But then he gets banished from where he lives in his planet, and he gets sent to Earth. And although some parts on Earth have big buildings, he ended up in Hawaii, which has no buildings, no big buildings. And so Stitch couldn't destroy everything because there's nothing to destroy. There's no big buildings to destroy. So Stitch learned to love and become part of the family. And he learned that Ho'ohana means family. And there is our Stitch. Now we will draw Lilo's big sister, Nani. Just beautiful hair. And she always has a flower in her hair. Nani. And that is Nani. Now we're going to draw Nani's boyfriend, David, who is a local who's been wanting to date Nani forever, but Nani was too focused on helping out her sister and raising her sister that it wasn't until the end that she realized that she likes David. And he's just your typical Hawaiian surfer boy. And there's David just chilling out. Maybe we'll even give him a surfboard with some designs, since he loves surfing. Now we will draw JUMBA. JUMBA is the scientist that created Stitch. And there you have JUMBA. Now we're going to draw PLEAKLEY. PLEAKLEY is the alien that is supposed to be the expert on Earth. They call it Earth because it's a planet that the aliens know little about. So they call our planet Earth, and he has 2 tones. He's kind of funny. It's kind of cool though. Also, PLEAKLEY is almost like a general. He dresses very, very sharply. A very skinny, slender creature with kind of funny legs. He almost doesn't have legs. And he has long fingers. And he always has a big bag on the side of his belt. And that is PLEAKLEY. We're going to draw Captain GANTU. He is the one that is forced to travel and come and find Stitch from Earth, or Earth as they call it, because the other guys weren't doing their job, because JUMBA and PLEAKLEY weren't doing their job correctly. So Captain GANTU is this big muscle guy that they send to try to get Stitch back. And he has a firing weapon. And these big, massive feet. These gigundous feet. He's just big and powerful. Kind of scares everybody. And that is Captain GANTU. We will be drawing the Grand Councilwoman. Her face, she's an alien, so her face is kind of funky. She has these oval eyes, it's like a kind of a creepy face, and she has her teeth in a creepy face. She's very skinny, and her shoulders come out, And she has very stiff arms, and she only has 3 fingers on each arm. And she has these two clunky toes. That's it. And she wears like this long cape. And that is the councilwoman that decides Lilo and Stitch's fate. We're gonna draw Cobra Bubbles. He is the agent that was sent to kind of watch over Nani and Lilo, because things went wrong and Nani wasn't doing her job as a guardian after their parents had died. And so Cobra Bubbles is the one that comes in and has big flashy suits and big muscles and tries to take Lilo away from her sister. Him and his fancy shoes, big bad muscles, fancy shoes. And of course it doesn't happen. They stop it from happening because Stitch helps them and saves them, and they become a family.